the vital doubles matches, Ashpin opted Amber to bait them out but will be accompanied by Jaune for her safety, while the others will be really nearby to assist in the capture. Amity Festival grounds midday as sunset was fast approaching and many, if the civilians, have gone home. Jaune was with Amber as they walked around. Jaune, feeling the need to shed his beliefs and his old ways to embrace a new, chose one particular Jedi that he learned from to look further and see what's wrong with the world. He now wore a new garb for his change. Amber: Master, are you sure about this? Jaune: in order for change to happen, one must take risks. Amber: and risking my life? Jaune: I'm at risk as well if we even let the enemy escape and report to their masters. Even me and my family will be at risk. Amber: I'm sorry, Master. It's just... Jaune: you lost faith when one whom you trust has betrayed you for their own survival. Amber: yes. Jaune: do not worry, my young student. My oath is to protect you until you no longer need me. He puts his hand on her shoulder for reassurance. Jaune: now hold out your hand. She does as she was told, and Jaune gifted her with a golden kyber crystal. Amber: this is... Jaune: the heart of a lightsaber, and I will be teaching you to make a new one. Amber smiles happily at being acknowledged. Amber: thank you, Master. Jaune felt something in the air as he hears a cocking of a gun. Jaune: duck. They both rolled out of the way of a high kick from Mercury. Mercury: TC. Jaune: I've seen better assassins than you, boy. He then felt his vision being distorted as he corrects himself using the Force and closing his eyes. Jaune: illusions are nothing but parlor tricks, little girl. As he swung his arm force, pushing Emerald to a wall. Then Ironwood and Glinda leapt to action and subdued the most troublesome of Cinder's troop of clowns. Mercury was then being assaulted by none other than Crow as he yells to his last teammate. Mercury: Neo, help out, will you? Jaune then looks around and sees Neo atop some stands looking at them. Jaune: I suggest you rethink your life choices, little one. She looks to him puzzled, but realized what he meant. She looks to Mercury and waves bye-bye, and then salutes the Force Knight and shatters to glass. Ironwood: you let her get away? Jaune: we have bigger fish to fry, and besides, she's a small fry. Let's not waste time chasing after sardines and go for the whale. Ironwood: understood. Bring these criminals in. Then the soldiers bound and gagged both of them. Glinda: it's a good thing we didn't run in with some of the Queen's more competent assassins. Jaune: oh? So these kids are... Ashpin: a way to infiltrate the academy easily. Jaune: that old hag we caught is hard to believe. She can passive as a team. Ashpin: a lapse in judgment on my part. Jaune: I blame Lionheart. Crow: and what are we gonna do about him? Glinda: he is the headmaster of Haven. If we made a move on him now without evidence, might spark an inter-kingdom incident. Ironwood: we need proof. Amber: them beat it out of that fall witch. Crow: not a bad idea. Let's get back to that. Ashpin: and what will you two be doing in the meantime? Jaune: I will train my disciple and prepare her for what's to come. Ashpin: I wish you both well. Amber: see you guys later. The master and student then went back to the Jaune's office. He picked up a box and emptied its contents and gave the pieces to Amber. Jaune: now, let us construct your lightsaber. Amber was excited. Her very first lightsaber. What will happen next?